So now that we have our ring blank annealed, we are going to texture. Now, you can texture or not texture your ring however you choose. If you use a round, balled in texture, you're going to get that traditional, typical hammered texture. But you can also use a cross-peen hammer and give it a linear shape. It is a beautiful texture and looks almost like water glistening on in a lake or an ocean or something. You could even use the flat side of a hammer such as this. Now it's curved, but it gives a totally different texture. So take a piece of scrap and kind of play around with it a little bit with different textures and different hammers, and choose one that you think would be the best for your ring. Now, when you're texturing, you're going to start in the middle and work your way out. Yes, this is one of those rings that already had some texture on it, but it's a very fine, tiny little texture. So since it's annealed, as I add this ball peen texture to it, you will see it change. I like to start in the middle and again gently hold my fingers down. Now I'm not forcing it down and pressing hard. I'm just resting it there. So as the metal is displaced, it will displace it and make it curl less than normal. Now, you do not need big, strong hammer blows. That is going to serve to harden your metal quicker. You'll have to anneal, and you're not going to get any better texture. This is a soft metal. We've annealed it, and so it's going to receive these hammer blows very well. Also, you do not need to grip that handle tightly like that. Just rest it in your hand and let it fly. Let gravity be your friend. Now I do texture all the way to the edge. I like that look, and we're going to be texturing that with a different hammer later. So don't worry if you texture out to the edge and it seems to deform it just a little bit. We can correct that later. You can see the change in the texture. You can also see that it's starting to curl even with me holding my fingers there. It would have been really bad if I had not been doing that. Now that I'm at the ends, I will hold it here and finish. Now I'm not going to hammer all the way to the end. I'm going to leave about a 2 millimeter strip that I am not going to texture. We will texture that once our ring is complete. Once you think you're done, pick it up, take a careful look. If you see any spots that you've missed, just continue to texture until everything's overlapped and you have a full hammered texture.